Hey everybody, this is Peter and welcome to the show today. Well, football season is here, and do we really need an excuse to make chicken wings? I don't think so. They're one of my favorite food groups, actually. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make really good chicken wings using the air fryer. I'm going to be using a Ninja air fryer today, but you can use any air fryer you want or that you have. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be a matter of just cooking it in the air fryer. I'm going to show you two things that's going to help kick your wings to the next level. I've tried this a few times and it works fantastically well. Let's get busy and cook some chicken wings. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of ingredients with you today. They're super simple, and I'm going to show you two things that's going to help kick up your chicken wings to the next level. Also, I did go ahead and preheat my air fryer. It has been preheating now at 380 degrees for about 5 or 10 minutes. So go ahead and preheat your air fryer before you cook chicken wings and you'll have a much better result. Okay, here I have about 14 chicken wings, and these are the flats and the drums. Now I made a mistake today. I bought chicken wings in the package, didn't realize they weren't torn apart already, so I had to take some time and cut them up. You might just look for the chicken wings that are already in the flats and the drums, because that'll save you some time. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of spices, and this is what's going to kick up your wings to the next level. First of all, I'm just using a salt, pepper, garlic blend. Most everyone knows this one. I've been using it for quite a while, and it's available at most grocery stores today. You can use any salt, pepper, garlic blend you have or that you want. Then I'm using a 6-pepper blend that I buy over at Sam's Club. It's called the 6-pepper blend. This is really fantastic. I highly encourage you to get it if you don't have it already. I'm going to be using a little bit of smoked paprika. Now, we're not smoking these today, so the smoked paprika is going to give it a little bit of a boost on the smokiness side. Here I'm going to be using two things. One is this accent, also known as MSG. This is going to kick up the flavor of your chicken wings to the next level. And here I have a Buttery buffalo or spice from Kinders. Here's the one thing I want to tell you about besides the MSG, baking soda. Baking soda is going to make your wings even more crispy. It's going to change the pH levels on the chicken, and that's going to make the chicken even more crispy than if you don't use it. Here are the quantities that I'm using. I have 2 teaspoons of the salt, pepper, garlic blend. I have half a teaspoon of the baking soda, half a teaspoon of the pepper blend, half a teaspoon of smoked red pepper. Here I have half a teaspoon of the buffalo seasoning, again optional, and I have a 1/4 teaspoon of the MSG. Just a 1/4 teaspoon of that is all that you're going to need. Beyond that, we're just going to need the chicken wings, a little bit of oil to kind of help coat the chicken wings in the bowl. So right now I'm going to move this over here and start getting this all put together before we go into the air fryer. Just dump your chicken wings right into the bowl. Now I'm just going to be adding some canola oil. You can use any kind of oil that you want. You don't really want to use olive oil because it's going to have a flavor. It also has a low smoke point. So we really don't want to be using olive oil for this. Just a basic canola oil that has no flavor to it. Maybe an avocado oil because it has a high smoke point. All right, I have all this done. Now I'm just going to add all the spices in. I'm just going to use my finger like you're seeing here because you want the spices to go on all the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and start dumping this in. Got all that. Now just take your tongs and mix all of this together. You want to mix it up and make sure all of the chicken parts, the wings, are coated with the mixture of the spices. If you see some parts that are not, go ahead and just continue mixing and they'll all get their share of the spices. Okay, looks really, really good. Okay. Now I'm going to go back behind me and grab the basket we're going to be putting these wings in the air fryer. I'll be right back. Now the basket is really, really hot. Of course, it's been in the air fryer for at least 10 minutes kind of preheating. Although it's not required, I just put some cooking spray here on the grill part of the air fryer. That's just going to help to clean it up later. So now we'll just start stacking in our chicken wings. These are going to be cooking at 385 degrees for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to kick up the temperature, and we're going to kick it up to around 400 degrees. And at 400 degrees, they're going to be cooking for 10 to 12 minutes. And we will be checking to make sure that the chicken has cooked all the way. Now, you may have to cook these in batches if you don't have a big enough air fryer. If I'm using like a 6-quart air fryer, I would be cooking these over in batches. But this Ninja air fryer that I have has a more flat air fryer basket, and that helps me put more food there. Okay, I'm going to drop these in the air fryer. We're going to go for 10 minutes, 385 degrees. Then we're going to kick up the temperature up to 400, and we're going to go for 6 to 8 minutes more. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I have set the temperature up to 400 degrees. I'm going to flip these over, and then we're going to cook them for an additional 8 to 10 minutes more. Well, here you have it, my friends. It's these air-fried chicken wings. And remember, we did the 2 things special with this. We added a little bit of MSG and also the baking soda to the spices before we cook those in the air fryer. Recapping, 385 for about 10 minutes. Once that 385 and 10 minutes is about up, kick up the temperature to around 400, flip the chicken wings over, and then you want to cook them again for about 8 to 10 more minutes. Be sure to check the temperature so that it's 165 degrees. I want to thank you very much for watching the video today. Please do me a big favor. If you've not subscribed already, please do so. Tell your friends, and also give us a thumbs up on the video because it really helps us out. All right, please leave a comment down below. And by the way, I want to say hello and give a shout out to some special people. Of course, we have a lot of viewers and subscribers in the US and Canada, Mexico, and over in England, but we have some new subscribers, and they are from Malaysia, India, Romania, and also Brazil. So welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. We'll see you next time. Take care. All right. I got to check out one of these because I know they're going to be very hot, but I also know they're going to be very delicious. So here we go. This is for you. It's a sacrifice. Wow. Incredible flavor, very tender, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Wonderful. Give it a try.